What's up, guys? Welcome back. Matt here from myrawintuition.com. Hope you guys are off to a great Friday. Let's take a look at what I'm taking to work today. Now I got a couple things that we can talk about. All right, so I've got my 3 apples here. I've got a Pyrex here with some medjool dates. I've got my 2 smoothies here of banana blueberry chia seed smoothie. And then I've got my jar of juice, which has, I believe it has apple, carrot, kale, turmeric, and maybe some beet. Not sure. Either way, it's going to be delicious. And that is what I'm taking to work, guys. What are you guys taking to work? Let me know in the comments down below, as always. Let me read you guys a really quick little piece out of Extinction here. Getting towards the end of the book, so I'm going to be moving on to a new book here shortly. But, and I kind of touched on this a few videos back, talking about what they do to other animals, predatory animals, and even just animals that may impact livestock in another way. So here's just a quick little paragraph or quote from the book here. Every year, tens of thousands of bison, coyote, wolves, and other wildlife are maimed, shot, poisoned, and even burned alive because the meat industry claims these animals interfere with raising animals for food. This war on wildlife is carried out with the full support of state and federal agencies, which fund so-called predator control programs. Animal agriculture directly kills annually nearly 50 billion animals worldwide after subjecting them to the cruelties of factory farming. It also kills uncounted numbers of wildlife on land and in seas. So, just to reiterate the amount of damage, the amount of suffering, and the amount of death that these industries are causing. So if you can avoid supporting these industries as much as possible, definitely do so. They are no good. All right, so another thing that I have been looking into a lot recently is short-chain fatty acids and the microbiome. I've always been fascinated by the microbiome, and I always enjoy studying things that have to do with it. And I just got done teaching a class a week or 2 ago about how to create good gut health. And one of the topics in that presentation was talking about probiotics, prebiotics, and postbiotics. So if you're not familiar, prebiotics are the food, so the fiber. So prebiotics is fiber. That is the food that the probiotics, which is the actual bacteria that is in our gut, they are the probiotics. They eat the prebiotics, which is the fiber from our fruits and vegetables, and then they secrete a byproduct, which is referred to as postbiotics. So these are things like short-chain fatty acids. And these are basically, so you think about it, just like us, we eat food and we poop it out. Our food, fruits and vegetables, just like their prebiotics, their food is fruits and vegetables. We metabolize it and we break it down into something, and then we excrete the waste. For us, their waste is our benefit. So we get their postbiotics, we get their waste products, which short-chain fatty acids, the 3 main short-chain fatty acids are butyrate, propionate, and acetate. So these are the 3 main ones, and just a little bit about each one. So butyrate, I did a video on a little while back. Some of the functions that it has within our body is it helps with apoptosis, it helps with cancer prevention, it helps with our immune system, it's very anti-inflammatory, and it actually helps to keep the lining of our gut nice and tight. So it helps to prevent anything like leaky gut. And it's very important for that. not only to prevent leaky gut, but just to keep the inflammation down within our gut, which can help to cause leaky gut. So butyrate's a very important one. Acetate, which acetic acid is in vinegar. I've seen Dr. Greger talk about this a couple times. So it is important for helping our metabolism, and it helps to burn fat. So that's really the main function that I know about with acetate. So I will have to actually look into that a little more. I'm curious as to what other functions it might have. And the third one is propionate or propionate. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but that is also responsible, or it's involved with our satiation. It helps us to feel full, and so it's important for maintaining our weight. It may have other functions as well, but that is the main one that I know about. And so short chain fatty acids, besides those functions, short chain fatty acids are actually somewhere around 70% of the nutrition or the fuel supply for our cells within our gut. So they function off of short chain fatty acids. They use that as their fuel, as their sustenance. And so if we don't have a good supply of short chain fatty acids coming from our gut bacteria, our probiotics, we can run into issues. And so they're very important. So that is just another reason why eating a whole food plant-based diet, getting in all that good fiber, raw fiber, I believe is superior to cooked fiber. So as much raw fruits and vegetables that you can get in, that's going to supply them with the optimal fuel so that they can help us by producing some of the short chain fatty acids and a lot of the other beneficial byproducts that they create. So that is just something that I have been studying up on a little bit, and I thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you guys are off to a great day, as I said before, and I will catch you guys hopefully later this weekend. So have a great day, and always follow your raw intuition.